Hello everybody, this is ePhoenixN, and I am bringing you some headquarters on firing range in Black Ops, obviously. This game went really well. I am not a veteran of headquarters, to be honest. I haven't played it too much in my Call of Duty career, if you want to call it that. My time fiddling around with the game and dying a lot. First off, I made a stupid mistake. I know there's 2 or 3 guys coming, and I decided to pick off the first one and open myself up by walking right out like a baby buffalo into the open and getting shot by 2 separate guys. Don't do that. Bad decision. I didn't really think about it. I just went out and saw some guy that, hey, I can kill this guy, and that's how you die. It's just, think sometimes, don't just try. But what you see me doing here is I am kind of wandering my way in to get up on this tower here because my friends Goob and some randoms are, I know, on the flag, are on the headquarters right now. So all I need to do is protect them. I know where these guys are spawning down the bottom. So all I really need to do is protect them until they get defended, they capture the headquarters, and then at that point, all I need to do is keep it captured until the next headquarters pops up. So the best way to do that is get away from the actual headquarters. If you're going to sit in the headquarters, you're probably going to die a lot because the enemy knows you're there. They're going to be sitting and waiting for you, and that's just what they do. So it's a good way, really, basically it's a good way, unless you're needed to cap the flag, because there's really only one person that's needed to cap the flag. Sit back, defend it. A lot of times, the person sitting on the flag isn't doing nearly as much as you are, or I am, if I'm holding back from the flag, and holding back from not the flag, but the headquarters, and just picking people off going to it. And making sure that he doesn't even get shot at, and they never even go into the building where the headquarters is at, because I'm picking them off before they even get there. It's a really good idea. It's, not only is it going to help your KD, which is fantastic, but it's also going to win you the game. And that's very important. I'm definitely an objective player, and if you watch this, you might think, oh, he's just camping out, not really objecting. I only capture a couple headquarter points, but me and Goob and this other guy who did pretty well are the reasons why we won this match, and we won it 250-0, and there was a reason for that, and it was because we knew how to defend the flag. So it's very important. This guy's kind of camping out, hanging out. He's not even trying to capture. He's just kind of wandering around. Goob, this is my first of 4 pickups. If you haven't gotten Last Stand Pro, get it. It's great. Unless you have a reason to run something different, I really don't. I'm starting to think I might run Tactical Mask once I get Pro for it more often, just because it looks like it could be a very useful thing to not get hit with stun grenades and all that. So, but as of right now, this is by far the best thing, and I don't really use Marathon unless I'm running CTF, if I'm running the flag. So if you're not doing that, and you don't really need Marathon for anything, this is a great thing to have. Another thing, Flak Jacket is awesome for this. If you have to sit on the headquarters, which on this game I only capture a couple times, I only have to sit on the headquarters a few times. But when I sit on the headquarters, if they throw a grenade at my face, unless it pretty much sticks to you, you're gonna live. You're gonna have to get hit a couple times with Flak Jacket on. It's just fantastic in headquarters. Most of the games I'd say it's not that useful unless the guys are using hella explosives. So, but anyway, like I said, Flak Jacket, fantastic in this, or any really headquarters match, but especially if you spend more time actually on the flag. So in case you're curious what I'm kind of doing over on this side here, I know they're spawning out over to the left, and I was just kind of seeing if they're going to come up this way. Big thing, I keep spy plane on, and I watch the map, and I can see this guy coming out here. And I see him in the building, and I saw this guy off to the left. So I kill one guy, and I sweep right over to the left, and kill the other guy. Really good idea. You have to watch your map. A lot of times when it looks like, oh, he just got lucky, he just randomly saw that guy. No, you don't randomly see that guy. You saw him coming up to you because, you know what? You know where they're spawning and you know where they're going. Like, I think there's a guy coming up here. Yeah, right here. I did a horrible job of aiming, so it didn't matter anyway. But if my aiming hadn't sucked giant donkey dick, I would have killed that guy and, helped out my team in defending the headquarters. So it's a really good idea to just watch the map, know where they're spawning. Pretty much the spawn is either where I'm at right now or on the far side behind, well, basically kind of where that, just on the ass end of it. You probably know what I mean. So, I mean, that's a really good area to position. I know this guy was up here, and so I killed this guy because I was watching the map. it seems like such a simple and easy thing to do, but it's amazing how often it doesn't get done, or how often my aim just sucks, or the guy's camping there. But I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. So I mean, more power to him. But it's always annoying when you're just think you got the jump on the guy and he's aiming at you before you even get around the corner. But so what's going on here? Not too much. Again, they're camping kind of in that ass end building. I know they're going to be coming around this way. I always like to, which that was just a horrible throw, really. But if I know guys I think guys might be coming around the corner, I'm kind of nervous. I like to throw flash grenades, stun grenades, and throw just my standard grenades out there. One, because a lot of times you go through and you die before you ever throw a grenade, and so you might as well use it. It might be no one coming and it'd be completely useless, but it might be really useful. So, let's see what's going on here. Again, I know these guys are on the bottom, and I'm kind of waiting for them to see him, but I watch my map, I see the guy behind me die, and I take this guy out real quick. So, this is a good idea. Let's see, not too much going. I keep coming back to this side, if you watch me, I keep coming back to the bottom ass end of the map here. It's because it's working. This is where they're popping out at. This is where they're spawning. One of the biggest and most important things you need to do in this game is watch spawns. Know where they're going to spawn, and once you know where they're going to spawn, you can do a good idea of predicting where they're going to go. And once that happens, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And I find this game is headquarters anyway. Headquarters and domination, really, and even demolition, truth be told, are one of the easiest maps to figure out where the spawns are, and so are the easiest maps, to do really well. Here, I just get shit on multiple times in a row. Every time I seem to get shot from behind, it puts me in a position where I'm getting just skull fucked. I don't know. So again, here you see a guy shoot me from behind right now. Yeah. I don't know. That shit happens. Sometimes the spawn system's a little retarded, and that sucks. But shit happens. Again, last stand here. Great idea to get last stand again. Goob, my hero, is Patriot of me getting kills. That's what he is. And he picks me up 2 times in a row because I'm not paying attention to what's going on, and I'm not paying attention to my map. You don't pay attention to your map, don't pay attention to people shooting, you do that. Also here, I didn't have a spy plane in the air. I've been rocking spy plane pretty much this entire map. When I started to not do well for a little bit here, it's mostly because I stopped working out the spy plane. That has a big effect. It's very important. Any objective match, or hell, any match in general, I think it's very, very good idea for you guys to get spy plane on there. It'll really help you out. Here, I know the guy's coming around. Make sure you get behind cover. I almost didn't do it in time, but that allowed me to get this kill and him not stealing my care package, and probably him not killing the guy to my left and then being able to cap. So, by me being able to kill that guy and get behind cover, in a lot of ways, I saved this capture from, failing quicker than it. Well, I don't think it actually failed at all, but we had it for the entire length. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to talk about. That's kind of, I said what I had to say. Don't be in the headquarters area. Watch your map, your mini map, like crazy. You want to almost pay more attention to that than you do the actual. I mean, not really more attention, but as much attention almost as, well, what you're actually playing with. So, the actual screen in front of you. But I don't know. The AUG. I love the AUG, the AUG. Augustus. That's why I nicknamed him. Get it? It's a fantastic gun. For whatever reason, I can handle the recoil fantastic. I don't know if it's just the way I aim, but for whatever reason, that recoil, it does fantastic for me. I've heard other people say they hate the recoil, but I think it's just how we aim. Every person, I think, aims a little different of what they automatically clinch onto first, and that's why some people are better with the recoil of one gun over another. But I definitely like it. Just got the AK, like that as well. Probably not as much. For some reason, it doesn't feel as powerful. I don't think that's actually in the stats. I think that's just, random assessment without facts or really any evidence. But my random left me to die because he's a bastard. But Goob once again sacrifices himself. I'm sure not knowingly, so I could get my helicopter. And I made a stupid decision here. I know there's two guys there. I know I'm injured, and I decided to walk out and get myself killed, which is brilliant, I guess. But, so yeah, here we're up 240-0. And this has been a couple, like 9 or 10 minutes into the game. Yeah, 10 minutes into the game. This is a long video, so sorry it's so lengthy. And if you're still watching, I appreciate it. It's just about over, I promise. I think there's less than probably like 30 seconds left on this beast. So that's that. I end up going 40-8. I was kind of lucky to get the dogs, but everything else I pretty much earned. All my other care package were like counter UAV and spy plane. So, but yeah, so I did really well on this map, and I think, like I said, you can see why. I pick people off while they're going to the headquarters. It's the best ID I have, and the best I do when I play this game. If I try to get too involved with capturing the headquarters every time and sitting in the headquarters to try to defend it, I die a lot. And I saved by the bell on that one, so I didn't die one last time. But anyway, 40-8. It's a great game. It was fun. Peace. See y'all later.